Good evening, everyone. How are we? Thank you for joining us. It is Thursday, the 30th of November. Happy birthday to my very not so small brother anymore, who turned 29 today. And yeah, hello.
Hello.
This way. Come around. Okay. Jack's on his way off to bed, but he didn't want to go to sleep before coming to say hello to everybody.
Hello.
You been a good boy?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today? You can't remember.
No.
Oh, we need to knock my glasses off. So you saying hello to everybody?
Hello.
Look up a bit. No, not that high, you dingbat.
Hello. I'm going to get something.
You're going to get something. Okay, well, while you do that. So we'll get started then in just over 10 minutes time. I've got, seeing as all the Christmas TV schedules came out this week, I'm going to, hang on, let me just turn that up a touch, because I had to turn it down for this morning. Seeing as Christmas TV schedules came out this week, I'm going to give you our Christmas quizzing schedule very, very shortly. So I'll go through that in a minute and also in the break, just before the break as well. But while we're doing that, and Jack's... When you said you went to get something, I thought you meant like one thing, not half of the teddies in your bedroom. Come on, dingbat. Right, quick, because we're going to say hello to some people as well. Oh. Right, what have you got?
Turtle.
That's your turtle. Okay.
Turtle.
Yeah.
Gizmello.
That's your squishmallow. Okay.
Gizmello is big. Why are you going?
So he's out the way because we went...
Meow.
Is that your little
Moo.
squishmallow?
Yeah, it's a cow dragon.
Okay. And that's your husky. That's the husky that Daddy rescued from when I went to get something from IKEA. And I saw him and I thought, Jack will like that. Went to IKEA and came out with a teddy and some furniture and didn't come back with any candles. So. You all good? You're going to go and watch TV?
Yeah, but first, my teddies want to fight.
No, don't fight your teddies.
My teddies want to fight.
Right, well, you go and fight your teddies in your bedroom and Daddy will say hello to people and do a quiz. How's that? Oh, yeah, sorry. Moo. There you
Fight.
go. Come on, disappear you. Love you.
Love you.
Wait.
Moo.
Right, come on. Right, Daddy's got work to do. Right, love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Moo.
I'll leave him to entertain himself. Right, let's say hello to some of you lovely people at the same time. Oh, he's one of a kind, is my little terror. Right, let's start saying hello to some of you lovely people as well. Hello to Jean. The Devonshire Dumplings are going to be with us tonight, so good evening to you guys. Hope you are well. Hello to Irene and Bob. Get well soon, Ben. Vicky, keep a mask on. Oh, you're not so well, Mr. Harborn. Oh dear. It's all right. You've got the best nursemaid in the business with Vicky, so she'll keep you absolutely fine. So don't you worry. I'm sure you'll be on the mend very, very quickly. Good evening to Moogie and Phil. Hello to you guys. Hope you are well as well. Hello to Tony, the usual suspects, playing along as usual. Could you please wish my wife Jill a happy birthday tomorrow from me, Tony, Ross, Mark, and Vicky. So yeah, happy birthday. To you, Jill, for tomorrow. No doubt, as I always say, you'll get spoiled absolutely rotten tomorrow. Oh, I've just seen who's back. I hope your brother is having a good birthday. Do you know what? I haven't actually spoken to it. And do you know what? He's also not even messaged me to say thank you very much for including him in the shout out post this morning. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, thank you for that. Hello to Team Netherway. Look who's back. Hello, Mr. Chris Baker. Evening, Jay. Hope you're well. Chris the Charming Beauty, back from the spell cast by Susan the Abominable Beast, alive and kicking my trotters. Looking forward to tonight's quiz. I'll be honest, Chris, I think I prefer Susan's. Yeah. Moving swiftly on, but hello to you both. Hope you're both good. Hello to Katie. Looking forward to tonight's quiz. Katie, or if I pronounce your surname wrong, I do apologise, but that's all you put on there. But hello to Katie Seeley. Looking forward to tonight's quiz. We introduced our friends to your quiz at the weekend when we were playing, when we were staying at a holiday cottage. They loved it too, so hope they're playing tonight. Well, hello to all of you, and thank you very much for introducing your friends. I like the fact people are still introducing people to the quiz. It's great. So yeah, hello to all of you. And if I pronounce your surname wrong, I do apologise. Hello to Jim and Selena, who say shout out to Peter, Mel, Peter and Enid, who are all indoors tonight. Wisely not in their camper vans tonight. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think you were mad. Yeah, -7 at the moment in Sanka in Dumfries. So we're indoors as well. What have we got in a minute? Oh, we're -1. I think we got as far as the dizzy heights of 1 degrees earlier on. But moving on from -1 here in Darwin to our friends over in Sweden, in Horby. Now, in later years, this is a rather rare sight for us here in the south, which is snowy and cold. Oh, but now we have had about a week with cold weather down to -10 and not above 0. And yesterday, the snow. I mean, I don't mind the cold. I kind of prefer the cold because I can warm up easier than I can cool down. However, -10 is way beyond my limit. And I love the photos as well. Beautiful. Loads of snow. Absolutely love that. Good evening, huzzah, as well to Anva, who has come away from... He listens. Thanks, Anva. I appreciate that. I said we're going to start moving away from X/Twitter and more utilise Facebook and Instagram. Even though I've fallen out with Facebook this morning, but that's a different story. As Amber himself says, I've moved off of X, so huzzaring on Facebook from now on. So huzzah. Huzzah to you two. We're all back in place this week, so it's a fair fight between Deborah and me against Colin and Kate. But we'll be ably assisted by their 2 new black kittens, Spook and Shadow. Oh, Spooks and Shadow. Great TV series, Spooks, by the way. But Spooks and Shadow. Too cute. Might have to dock them 2 points. Or give them 2 points if they're really, really cute. I mean... you know, but they are there as well, so you never know, there could be a distraction and it might actually win. Hello to Sally Bates as well, who's back in the cold UK. I bet you're not looking forward, you're not happy with that, are you? Yeah, I bet you're not happy with being back in the cold, but welcome along. Welcome back to the UK. I'm sure you're shivering somewhere, Sally. I'm sure you are, but I'm sure you'll be back in the sun before you know it. So hello to all of you guys. Sir Bill Love, the tutors of the YouTube live chat legends, good evening to you and all of the YouTube live chat legends as well. 5 out of 5 this morning. Graphologist was a guess. Do you know, yeah, I mean, you know, it's an easy quiz, and I didn't think it was that easy, I'll be honest, but I knew it was an easy quiz when Zoe, Richie and Tina all got 4 out of 5. Yeah, so I kind of need to up my game a little bit with that. That's the last easy quiz they can have for a while. But yes, hello to you, all of you, the YouTube live chat legends, and yourself, Bill. Good evening to you guys. And hello to the newbies, the Bakewell Tarts, and the Black Isle Peas. Good evening to all of you. I think there was 1 or 2 on over on... Oh yeah, Kieran and Lorna. Good evening to you guys. Hope you are well as well. Just while we've got a bit of time, I have got for the last sort of remaining couple of weeks until New Year, and then... yeah, shout outs and stuff will be back on Facebook and Instagram. So if you do want to say hello, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on Twitter. There were just a couple of bits I do just want to, let me just, oh yeah, firstly, it's my only whinge of the evening, okay? But firstly, can people stop tagging me in the Disney Plus Alfie Boe singing that Die Hard is a Christmas film? I've lost count of how many people have tagged me in that this week. And sent messages as well. Where was it? Ruth. Yeah, hello Ruth Thomas. Hope you're well. I saw your message a little while ago tagging me in, which was, I know it was from a few days ago, but I only just saw it this morning. Yeah, people stop tagging me. It's not a Christmas film. I don't care what Alfie Boe says. I like Alfie Boe, but it's still not a Christmas film. And I will kick that debate off, and I will jump up and down, and I will have this debate every year. But yeah, so hello to Ruth and everyone. Thank you very much for tagging us. It's all good fun. Hello to Rochelle, who said last weekend we travelled to London to celebrate my mum's 70th birthday, and the first point of call had to be Jay's bench for a photo opportunity. So could I wish her mum Eileen Core a happy 70th on tonight's quiz. Love from daughters Tracy and Rochelle, and then there's a picture of you guys on the bench as well, which is good to see that it's still like relatively tidy and clean, and the result and the plaques all looking good. So yeah, do you know what? Happy days. But yeah, happy birthday more importantly to you, Eileen. I know she wrote 70th. I do apologise for like putting that out to everyone. But yeah, so happy birthday to you, Eileen, and thank you very much for making that your first port of call. That is very, very, very sweet. Very, very sweet of you. Oh, here we go. Let me... Someone's gotten onto the fact that my sound is on. But yes, a happy birthday to you, Eileen. Have an incredible, incredible day. Right, how long we got? 1:30. Sorry, I'll just double check. No notifications on there. Right, okay. I'm just going to put this across very, very quickly. Let me just... that one there. So I'm going to ping this across and I'll just talk to you about it now. And then for those latecomers, I'll do it a bit just before the break. as well. So Christmas and New Year. So yeah, the TV schedules are out, and so this is what you've got to come from us. So I'll leave that there. I'm just going to do one little bit in the background. Customization. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, so the usual Thursday and Saturday quizzes are going to go out as usual. So Thursday 21st. So yeah, 4 normal quizzes over the festive period, so they go out fine. So there will be a Christmas Eve children's quiz, and that will be available from 10 a.m. on Christmas Eve. So when you're running around trying to get all things done and the kids are under your feet, you can now sit them in front of a half-an-hour children's quiz, looking back on some of the best questions that we've done for children over the last 3.5 years. So there'll be Children's Eve, Christmas Eve children's quiz. Christmas Day, I've also going to pre-record a Christmas Day quiz. I've already started working on it. That will be available to watch from 10 a.m. So it's not going to be a premiere or anything like that. It's not going to be same as last year, really. It's not going to be, it's just a pre-recorded quiz you can watch at any point that you want. So if you want to renew those family rivalries, you can indeed. So you'll have that to go. New Year's Eve, there will then be a 2023 review quiz. Again, same as Christmas Day quiz. That's just going to be, it's not a premiere. It's not a watch along like you have with Thursdays and Saturdays. It's just going to be, you know, crack on, watch it whenever you want, when you settle down with friends and family. And then, as there has been for the last 3 years, there will also be a New Year's Eve countdown quiz. Now, I've put it as a premiere. Premieres at 11:30 p.m. I've got 2 plans for it, and I haven't quite decided, and there will be a poll in a couple of weeks as to how I do it. So, but there will be a New Year's Eve countdown quiz, and I will, you know, so I just wanted to put that out there. So there you go. That is your quizzing for the festive period. You have 2, 4, 6, 8 quizzes to get your teeth into over the Christmas festive period, which I think might be the most. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of that countdown. I think that might be the most that I've ever done over the festive period. I'll have to look back at it. Anyway, right, that is it. To be fair, time is gone. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even going to look at Discord. Anyway, right, let's roll. So, welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Thursday, the 30th of November. Thank you very much, and hope you are all well this evening. So, we have 50 questions then in front of us, as we always do. And I think one of those annoying notifications was, yeah, there we go. That was my brother. Oh, no, right, okay. Fair enough. I'll read that properly after. Right, okay, let's roll. Here we go. We kick off with entertainment, as we always do. Round 1, number 1. How is singer Robert Van Winkle better known? So how is singer Robert Van Winkle better known? Let me just get rid of that. Open that. Close that. Oh, hello to Monica and Alan as well, just joining us. Just seen that as I close that down. Number 2, complete the name of the America Ferrera TV show. It's called Ugly What? So complete the name of the America Ferrera TV show. It's called Ugly What? I'm just catching up on the random stuff in there. Number 3, who played the role of Clarice Starling in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? I used to be able to do that quite well, but I can't do it with braces on. Just sounds like I'm shivering. Who played the role of Clarice Starling in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? By the way, that's not a clue. Just in case you've never watched Silence of the Lambs and only think that there's one person in it, that's not a clue. Number 4, Dones de Casa Desperadas. Donas Descartes. I was so close. Dona de Casa Desperadas was a Brazilian adaptation of which popular American TV show? Donas de Casa Desperadas was a Brazilian adaptation of which popular American TV show? I'm going to go and shut my door because Jack didn't. Low rent Bond villain, then. Number 5, complete the name of the 1988 animated dinosaur film co-produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. It was called The Land What? Complete the name of the 1988 animated dinosaur film co-produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. It's called The Land What? Number 6, who had a one-hit wonder with the song The One and Only? So who had a hit with the song, who had a one-hit wonder with the song The One and Only? I should not be singing that song because it will tell everyone what it is. Number 7, what is the name of the writing, producing, directing? Don't know why that's done that. Hang on, let me just see if I can fix that because that looks a bit odd to me. NG. There we go. What is the name of the writing, producing, directing brothers behind films such as Raising Arizona, The Big Lebowski, and True Grit? So what is the name of the writing, producing, directing brothers behind films such as Raising Arizona, The Big Lebowski, and True Grit? Number 8, what was the name of the folk rock group that had hits with California Dreamin', Monday Monday, and Dedicated to the One I Love? So what was the name of the folk rock group that had hits with California Dreamin', Monday Monday, and Dedicated to the One I Love? Number 9, what was the name of the spin-off show to Buffy the Vampire Slayer? So what was the name of the spin-off show to Buffy the Vampire Slayer? And your final entertainment, number 10. What number follows the word song to complete the name of a song by Blur? So what number follows the word song to complete the name of a song by Blur? Okay, round 2 then with some geography for you this evening. Starting with this, number 1. Bavaria is the largest state by area in which European country? So Bavaria is the largest state by area in which European country? Number 2, which French city is due to host the 2024 Summer Olympics? So which French city is due to host the 2024 Summer Olympics? Number 3, what is the northernmost English county? So what is the northernmost English county? Number 4, when it first opened, it was called Boulder Dam, but how is it better known today? So when it first opened, it was called Boulder Dam, but how is it better known today? Number 5, the Mont Blanc, Tender, and Mount Cenis, probably pronounced that wrong, tunnels go through which mountain range? So the Mont Blanc, Tender, and Mount Cenis, Mont Cenis? Ah, it's French, so potentially. Tunnels go through which mountain range? I mean, I stopped short of actually giving you the name of the mountain range. I just gave you the country it's in. Number 6, the escudo was the currency for which nation before being replaced by the euro? So the escudo was the currency for which nation before being replaced by the euro? Number 7, which of these is not one of the Balearic Islands? Is it Lanzarote, Mallorca, or Ibiza? So which of these is not one of the Balearic Islands? Is it Lanzarote, Mallorca, or Ibiza? Number 8, Tara Street and Heuston are main train stations in which European capital city? So Tara Street and Heuston are main train stations in which European capital city? Number 9, Greece and which other European country share a border with Turkey? So Greece and which other European country share a border with Turkey? And final geography question number 10. Which of these countries does the Rhine not flow through? Is it France, Belgium, Netherlands, or Austria? I very nearly said Australia then. Which of these countries does the Rhine not flow through? Is it France, Belgium, Netherlands, or Austria? Okay, let me just move. Oh, no, it's fine. So round 3 then, to take you into the break. Name the brand from the slogans. Some of these are old, some of these are new, some of them are borrowed, and some of them are blue. No, that's a wedding thing. But yeah, name the brand from these slogans. Starting then with this, number 1, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Just name the brand from these slogans. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Number 2, the Taste of Paradise. So, the Taste of Paradise. Number 3, what's the worst that can happen? Remember, you're just naming the brand from these slogans. What's the worst that can happen? I wonder if they ever did sort of like look into this when they introduced this slogan. And I wonder if they actually sort of did any research to see if anything did happen when people had said brand. That sounds like something for an off-topic Mondays. We'll come back to that. Number 4, there is a glass and a half in everyone. Although after a former employee of this said company shared something about them the other day. I think there's more than a glass and a half of something. But anyway, there is a glass. I'll fill you in when I give you the answers. I'm being cryptic. There is a glass and a half in everyone. Number 5, buy it, sell it, love it. So remember, some of these are their older slogans, some of them are their newer slogans. So buy it, sell it, love it. Number 6, connecting people. Oh, I changed this last minute. I was going to tell you what I had in, but then it'll give you a clue as to what this brand is from. But I thought the one that was in was far too easy, so I changed this. Number 7, be kind to your behind. So be kind to your behind. Number 8, believe in better. So believe in better for number 8. Number 9, spend a little, live a lot. So spend a little, live a lot. And your last one of these, number 10, just do it. So just do it. Okay, right, so that is your first 30 questions then of this evening. Now, because people keep, like, I'm assuming it's because I'm on mute, which is fine, I'm not fussed. But because people aren't listening, they then go on to social and go, where's the link? I can't find the link. You've not posted it. So lots of options. Firstly, you can hear me say, head on over to jvpqquestions.com. No, don't go there yet. Hang on, I've not even pushed button. Don't go yet. Show, publish. Right, now by the time this gets to you, it'll be up. So head on over to jvpqquestions.com. If you've already gone before I said that, just push refresh and the first 3 rounds will appear. Or you can scan the QR code, which is there, and that will take you to the website as well. So if you head on over, so yeah, if you scan the QR code, the website address is there. And I've orderly told you, and that's why. So yeah, you won't find it on social media. Now, I don't need to put it on social media. In the early days when people were struggling to find it, I did. So, but there we go. So that is how you'll find your recap. Scan the QR code. Head to jvpqquestions.com. There you go. Or save it in your phone. I mean, you could save it as like a bookmark and it will automatically refresh. If you refresh it right about now, it will automatically refresh. I'm going to take 7 minutes. I will see you after this. Nice little fade out of the music there, which I didn't do myself. Right, answers then coming up in just a short moment's time. Very, very, very excited about tomorrow. So I've had a young lad called Alex work experience from Harlow College working behind the scenes this week, and he's been working on one of the quiz projects, the ideas that I've had for quite a while. So he's jumped into it both feet and really, really doing really well with it, and he's done a lot of hard work on it behind the scenes, taking the idea on. So tomorrow we are recording a pilot, probably hopefully 2 or 3 pilot episodes of it. So it'll be a new podcast, a daily podcast quiz, which you can play along with at home. So you can, it's not like, you're just listening to people on a quiz show. You can actually play along as well at home. So yeah, very, very, very excited about that. Hoping to do the recordings tomorrow, edit it at the beginning of next week, and then it should be out in the week before Christmas. So only little short bite-size daily quizzes, but yeah, it's looking really good. So Alex has done some really, really hard work on that. And just on another note, and I know he's now put it on social media, it happened a couple of weeks ago, but I do want to, before I jump into the answers, I do want to say, send our condolences to our very, very dearly beloved Alex Holmes. And all of his family. His mum passed away a couple of weeks ago. He posted it to his social media last week. Understandably, having a week with family just to sort of digest it happened quite suddenly. So on behalf of everyone, I do want to send all of our condolences to Alex. And he knows, I've been speaking to him, so he knows that we're all thinking of him. But yeah, not the news we wanted last week. But all of our best wishes go to all of the family. Right, okay, let's give you the answers then to the first part of the quiz. Here we go. Right, here we go. Round 1, entertainment then for you. And here's your answers. So number 1, how is singer Robert Van Winkle better known? It's Ice Ice Baby. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Vanilla Ice will do. Number 2, complete the name of the America Ferrera TV show. It's Ugly Betty. Number 3, who played the role? Role. I've just realised what I did there. Anyway, who played the role of Clarice Starling in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? It's Jodie Foster. Number 4, Donas de Casa Desperadas. Desperadas was the giveaway. Was a Brazilian adaptation of which popular American TV show? It's Desperate Housewives. Number 5, complete the name of the 1988 animated dinosaur film co-produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. It's The Land Before Time. Number 6, who had a one-hit wonder with the song The One and Only? It was Chesney Hawkes. I am the one and only. As many of you are screaming, saying, thank goodness. Number 7, what is the name of the writing, producing, directing brothers behind films such as Raising Arizona, The Big Lebowski, and True Grit? It's the Coen brothers. Number 8, what was the name of the folk rock group that had hits with California Dreamin', Monday Monday, and Dedicated to the One I Love? It's Mamas and Papas. Number 9, what was the name of the spin-off show to Buffy the Vampire Slayer? It was Angel. And number 10, what number follows the word song to complete the name of a song by Blur? It's 2, as in song 2. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's Nirvana. Let's move on. Geography. I think it was that Nirvana. I don't know. Geography, number 1. Bavaria is the largest state by area in which European country? It is Germany. That's going to bug me. I'll listen to it in the break. Number 2, which French city is due to host the 2024 Summer Olympics? It is Paris. Number 3, what is the northernmost English county? It's Northumberland. Number 4, when it first opened, it was called Boulder Dam, but how is it better known today? It is the Hoover Dam. Watching a documentary on this a couple of weeks ago, and they were showing how they've made a bypass because all the route something traffic used to go all the way around the. So yeah, it's quite cool. Number 5, the Mont Blanc Tender and Mont Cenis tunnels go through which mountain range? It is the Alps. Number 6, the escudo was the currency for which nation before being replaced by the euro? It's Portugal. I mean, you can have Cape Verde if you put Cape Verde, but Portugal's really, I don't, is Cape Verde a country? Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Number 7. Which of these is not one of the Balearic Islands? It's Lanzarote. That's part of the Canaries. Number 8. Tara Street and Heuston are main train stations in which European capital city? It's Dublin. I had Tara Street. I put Heuston. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. But Houston. But when you look on Google Maps at Dublin, it looks like quite a big train station. It's got a lot of platforms. That's why I said main train station. Number 9. Greece and which other European country share a border with Turkey? It's Bulgaria. And number 10. Which of these countries does the Rhine not flow through? It is Belgium. I originally had Italy in, but the basin of the Rhine, where it starts from, is just inside, but it's like disputed territory or something between Switzerland and Italy. And I just thought, if I put Italy in and say Italy's wrong and the Rhine doesn't flow through it, there's bound to be someone who goes, well, actually. So I changed it to Belgium. So if that made it easier, apologies. Round 3, then name the brand from the slogan. Number 1, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's Ronseal. Number 2, the taste of paradise is Bounty. I'll be honest, they do not taste like paradise to me, personally, but I don't like coconut. Number 3, what's the worst that can happen? Dr. Pepper. I've added that to my list. I'm going to do some research and see when this first came out and they put this brand slogan in, did loads of things happen. Number 4, there is a glass and a half in every one. It's Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Yeah, someone shared a story during the week about that brand. But number 5, buy it, sell it, love it. It's eBay. Number 6, connecting people, Nokia. I originally had Hello Moto in there, but I realised that part of the answer was in the question, and I thought Motorola might give it away, so I switched it to Nokia. And Nokia, connecting people. It was like a picture of the 2 hands and connecting. Number 7, be kind to your behind is Andrex. Number 8, believe in better is Sky. Number 9, spend a little, live a lot is Aldi. And number 10, just do it is Nike, or Nike, however you pronounce it. There we go. So 30 questions all done so far. You haven't actually really got anywhere to share those scores so far. Keep hold of them for now. Write down your halftime score and share your halftime and your full-time scores at the end of the quiz, because I've just kind of thought about that. We haven't got a sort of mid-quiz social post, but it's fine. Stick with us. Don't go running off to social media to share your scores just yet. But yeah, just keep. We'll do all that at the end. Yeah, because you haven't got the link that normally people comment on the link for the breaks. But anyway, right. So still to come then this evening. You've got connections and Jebral knowledge still to come. I'm still trying to work out if that is. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are now. My brain's gone. I can't work it out. I'm going to move on. Right. Well, because I can see out the corner of my Discord scores are coming through, so I know I've given you enough time for totting them up. So let's roll into it then. So connections round then. 9 questions, as always. Question number 10, what links all the answers together? Straightforward. Oh, see, I say this is straightforward, and then people are just going to shout at me and go, you need to stop saying that. But relatively straightforward. Here we go. Number 1, in Lord of the Rings, what was Gollum referring to when he said, my prince? So in Lord of the Rings, what was Gollum referring to when he said, my precious? Can't do that. My precious. Just sounds like I've got a cold. Number hang on, that went too far. Number 2, sage, lime, olive, and emerald are all shades of which colour? So sage, lime, olive, and emerald are all shades of which colour? I had you in mind when I wrote this question, Mr. Jackson. Sorry, Sir Alan Jackson. Number 3, what can be nesting, coffee, end, and bedside? So what can be nesting, coffee, end, and bedside? Number 4, complete the name of the 1989 Kevin Costner film. It was called What of Dreams? You think you might have duplicated an answer in Oh no, I didn't. Complete the name of the 1989 Kevin Costner baseball film. It's What of Dreams? Dum 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 is Nirvana. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Liz. All right, that'll stop me from bashing my head against the wall trying to work out what song it was. Thank you. Number 5. What is the name of the game where the winner is the player to pot the 8 ball? I love the fact you've managed to do that with the dums and the Ds and the dumsy dums because. What is the name of the game where the winner is the player to pot the 8 ball? Number 6, the route or direction followed by a ship or aircraft is called its what? So the route or direction followed by a ship or aircraft is called its what? Number 7, a mark or series of marks left by a person or animal is called its what? So a mark or series of marks left by a person or animal is called its what? Number 8, what can be crown, county, or magistrates? So what can be crown, county, or magistrates? Number 9, what P describes the position of a single sound in a complete range of sound? So what P describes the position of a single sound in a complete range of sound? Can you tell I've lifted that straight from the dictionary? And as always, question 10, what links them all together? Okay, then let's roll up tonight's quiz then with 10 final questions. General knowledge to finish you off, as always. Number 1. In the acronym GDPR, what does the D stand for? So in the acronym GDPR, what does the D stand for? Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Number 2, in which sport do players try to get stones as close to the center of the house as possible? So in which sport do players try to get stones as close to the center of the house as possible? I mean, are you okay, Colin? If you're at the White Regis Social Club, can you go and put your arm around Colin because he's struggling with the connection round tonight? Just give him a quick cuddle from me because I'm not there. Number 3, what is the name given to the no-bake slice made up of milk chocolate, biscuit, and marshmallow? So what is the name given to the no-bake slice made up of milk chocolate, biscuit, and marshmallow? I'm going to give you my answer. There might be some regional variations on the name of this. So I'm going to give you my answer. And if you can then argue your case, if you put something different, you can argue your case down with the teams that you're playing with, then do that. So I've just got visions of half the White Regis Social Club getting out of their seats now and going over to Colin to give him a hug. Number 4, which of these generations is older? Is it the interbellum? Is it the silent? Or is it the greatest? So which of these generations is older? Is it the interbellum? Is it the silent? Or is it the greatest? Number 5, what kind of animal were the characters of Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail? So what kind of animals were the characters of Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail? Number 6, in the vaccination of MMR, what does the R stand for? Yeah. In the vaccination MMR, what does the R stand for? Number 7, which darts player has the nickname The Power? So which darts player has the nickname The Power? Number 8, the 1936 work of art called Lobster Telephone was created for poet Edward James by which Spanish artist? It's a 1936 work of art called Lobster Telephone was created for poet Edward James by which Spanish artist? Artiste. Number 9, what shape of pasta is farfalle? Farfalle? Farfalle. And your final question for tonight. Number 10, Cu is the chemical element for what? So Cu is the chemical element for what? Okay, so there you have it. That is all of your questions then for this evening. So your QR code and your links. I did that the wrong way around. So your link and your QR code. There you go. Head on over there now if you need a recap on those final 20 questions. So we're going to take another short break. I think I might listen to a bit of Nirvana just to get that out of my head. In fact, oh no, I've been listening to Punk Rock Factory for the last 2 days straight. So yeah, I might listen to a bit of that. I'll see you in 7. What a grumpy bunch you lot are in the White Regis Social Club. I don't know. When I went down there you and did the quiz in there, you're all so friendly and you wouldn't even give Colin a cuddle because he's a bit confused. He's just put all your Christmas decorations up. I am, of course, kidding. You're all lovely. Right, answers then coming up in just a moment's time before I get banned from White Regis. We'll add it to the list of like Milton Keynes and stuff like that. Anyway, right, answers coming up in a short moment's time. The after quiz post will only be on Facebook tonight. And then I'll have it up on Instagram for the weekend. Saturday's quiz is live, just because we're doing all this pilot stuff tomorrow. I haven't got time to record Saturday's quiz, so I'm going to do Saturday's quiz live. So usual time, 8:10, and then oh yeah, we're going popping across to somewhere in the northeast on Sunday. There's a craft fair that Sarah and her mum have been doing loads of designs, Christmas stuff for. Loads of Christmas stuff, so we're going over. Sarah's mum's got the stall, so we're going to nip over for a couple of hours and give them a hand and give her a break and see how it's all going and stuff. So yeah, should be fun. So I'm over in the northeast and then back for Patreon quiz on Sunday night. Anyway, right, let's give you the answers. Let's see how you did then with the final 30 questions this evening. Connections round. Starting with this, number one. In the Lord of the Rings, what was Gollum referring to when he said, "My precious"? Oh, that's awful. It was the ring. Number two, sage, lime, olive, and emerald are all shades of which colour? It is green. Number three, what can be nesting, coffee, end, and bedside? It is table. Number four, complete the name of the 1989 Kevin Costner baseball film. It's something of dreams. It's Field of Dreams. Number five, what is the name of the game where the winner is the player to pot the 8-ball? It is pool. 2 games left in our season. Number six, the route or direction followed by a ship or aircraft is called its course. That was more Kermit than Gollum. My precious. Number seven, a mark or series of marks left by a person or animal is called its track. Number eight, what can be crown, county, or magistrates? It is court. Number nine, what P describes the position of a single sound in a complete range of sound? It is pitch. And so what links those 9 answers together? I've written it down as sports playing areas, but you know, you can however you have worded, as long as you've got the word sport in there, I suppose you're fine. But yeah, sporting playing areas. So things like table for table tennis and stuff like that. Green as in golf, or as I was thinking when I wrote it for Mr. or Sir Alan Jackson, it was bowling green. So yeah, they're all sport playing areas. General knowledge then, number one. In the acronym GDPR, what does the D stand for? It is data. General Data Protection Regulation. Number two, in which sport do players try to get stones as close to the centre of the house as possible? It is curling. There's a place in Manchester and place in Preston that does curling, and I need to have a go because I don't know if I'll be any good at it, but I like curling. Number three, what is the name given to the no-bake slice made up of milk, chocolate, biscuit, and marshmallow? It is Rocky Road. Number four, which of these generations is older? Interbellum, silent, or greatest? It is interbellum. I can't remember. I don't know. Did I leave them in the right order in the end? I can't remember. Yeah, interbellum's like one of the first generations that had a name to it. Number five, what kind of animal were the characters of Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail? It was rabbit. Number six, in the vaccination MMR, what does the R stand for? It is rubella. Measles, mumps, and rubella. Number seven, which darts player has the nickname The Power? It is Phil Taylor. Number eight, the 1936 work of art called Lobster Telephone was created for poet Edward James by which Spanish artist? It was Salvador Dali. Number nine, what shape of pasta is farfalle or farfalle or farfalle? That was bordering into Italian swear words. But anyway, it's butterfly or bow tie. Either of those you can have. And finally, number 10, Cu is the chemical element for copper. Publish original post. I don't want to create an event. Well, last time I created an event, I ended up sitting here doing this. Right, so that after quiz post is up on Facebook right now. Tot your scores up and let me know how you got on this evening. Go to our page, Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. It's got a nice blue tick as well, so you know that it's us. I've had that blue tick for 3.5 years, which is quite cool. Not have to do anything about it. It's great. Anyway, right, if you need a tie-breaking question, it is this. In months, what is the gestation period for an African bush elephant? The reason I've written African bush elephant is because apparently the Indian elephant is slightly different. But in months, this is the longest of them. In months, what is the gestation period for an African bush elephant? Nelly the elephant back to the trunk, goodbye to the circus. Remember, as always, if you're having a dispute with someone, by the way, about an answer, say someone's giving you an answer. This doesn't just work for the tie-break. It can work for solve any arguments on the quiz. If you've ended up, and yeah, so you're getting into an argument over a question, because I can't adjudicate on everyone, all you need to do, play rock, paper, scissors, and that just settles the argument dead. Whoever wins that, wins. Okay. Anyway, right, nearest to this gets the point in 3, 2, 1. It is 22 months. 22 months is the gestation period of an African bush elephant. An Indian elephant is between 18 and 22. Hence why I was a bit more specific, because I you know, yeah. Hang on. So, no, that was Nelly the elephant. It wasn't Nirvana or Blur then. Right, there we go. Tot your scores up. Let me know how you got on this evening over on our over on that Facebook post. I'll make sure I get it all sorted for Instagram and stuff for next week, because next week we will be welcoming the Standing Tall Homeless Charity to us next week. They are here with some important Christmas messages, and I'm, you know, homeless charity. I'm absolutely honoured to be welcoming them to the quiz. They've already been doing some social posts. We'll be doing some with them this week as well, in between now and next Thursday's quiz. So yeah, very proud and honoured that they have come to us and asked if we can represent them on the quiz. So yeah, we will be with them. They will be here with us next week. But yeah, usual 50 questions for you. But there is a quiz in the meantime. Don't forget, there is a quiz on Saturday night, same time, same place here as always. Should you need entertaining on a boring, cold, freezing Saturday night, I will be here and I will be live as well. So 8:10 on Saturday night. That is it from me. Let me know how you did get on, and I will see you all soon. As always, hang on, what am I doing here? That one there, that one there. As always for me, we'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe.